Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Gold has rallied substantially, as with that followed actually the forecast, basically, or at least the wave count, the microstructure I shared with you in the last video. Remember that we had this breakout to the upside, which was a bullish signal. That was the break above, I think it was this swing high at 2084, plus then a break above this swing high. I think that occurred after the last video at 2097 roughly. That was a bullish signal that we're dealing here likely already with a breakout. Obviously the idea is, due to this rally, that we are in wave C of 3. Haven't labeled the entire thing, but basically if we get the first 5-wave pattern to the upside here, then we're likely dealing with a wave 1. Then we get a wave 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would complete wave C of 3. So the C wave is a 5-wave pattern. Why are we dealing with an ABC structure in wave 3? I did explain that in detail in the last videos. In brief, it has to do that with the situation that the move from the 2022 lows, September lows, I think, is an ending diagonal. That's at least my interpretation. That interpretation is supported by the microstructure, which looks corrective, obviously with the exception of the latest move up. This looks like a 5-wave move, but that makes sense because the C wave is likely, the move up is likely a C wave, and that's a 5-wave move. This here is, however, too short for all of wave C, so we're likely dealing with wave 1 of wave C. So obviously it's a bullish structure. We're looking at possibly 2,500 plus here for the 5th wave. So that's all unchanged. The market reacted again to our support zone. Yeah. Again, there were a few different ways how this correction could have unfolded. But as I always say, you don't trade the wave count. You trade the levels that the wave counts reveal. So the yellow zone was the area to add positions here and there, maybe here, it was definitely a lot of time. And now we're looking at this move to the upside, and anybody who found positions, you can just manage risk. Now, what we now need to see is further evidence that indeed a low formed in wave B of 3. It's the completion of this 5-wave pattern to the upside. My updated wave count, not really updated because nothing really changed since the last update. Well, it moved a little higher. So I've placed this 5th wave at the top. Let me just double check the count. 1, 2. Yeah, so we did say that we have here probably a 1, 2 setup. Then here another 1, 2, 3, 4. This 5th wave, though, is now very much extended. Wave 5 of a larger third. But that's sort of still the best count I've got. I don't see a very healthy 4th wave yet, so I think this is still to come. Maybe it's happening right now, and then one more high in wave 5. So what we basically need now is for this interpretation that we could be in a 4th wave, or at least it starts soon. We want to have a support area on the chart, again, for this 4th wave there. And to calculate that, we take the length of the 3rd wave, and I want to see the 50% Fibonacci level that this is holding. And this is at $2,091. So the support area is between $2,090, $2,091 and $2,122. That is a wave 4 support area. And as long as we're holding that, I'm going to watch for one more high in wave 5. If we break below it, I don't really see a clear 5-wave move up yet. So I only see 3. It would be ideal to get that 4-5. If we have only 3 waves up, possible, then we could also call it a wave 1. I mean, in case it comes down now, I will give you a deeper support area if we break this one, but that would be a bit of an exotic count. Then we would be dealing with this A, B, C in wave 1. Then this would be a wave 1, but only a 3-wave move. That's possible because a C wave can be an ending diagonal, but that is a bit of an exotic count. We would be moving up like that. And then we have 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave C. So ideally we avoid that. I'm currently just watching here for the potential of a 5-wave move up. It would be the cleanest and clearest pattern. We have some clear support levels there. And yeah, let's see if the price finds support. Once we then have a wave 4 low in place, we can also calculate a target for wave 5. I can now already use the initial 1-2 setup to possibly come up with some levels to watch. Yeah, I mean, this reached the 200% extension level, so the next move up should naturally reach either the 2.382 or the 2.618, so 2,173 or 2,187. That's my update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, then please check out the Stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.